Breaking news. Nnamdi Kanu date of release have leaked online. But the bottom line where we are going today, because I've said it time without number, many of you who have follow me, who know my opinion, I say destiny can only be delayed, destiny cannot be denied. The truth of the matter is that the whole world have seen the truth that Nnamdi Kanu has standing. To so many Igbo leaders, so many Igbos, Efulefu people who are talking rubbish about Nnamdi Kanu, that Nnamdi Kanu is in this agitation because of money. Nnamdi Kanu is trying to chase cloud. If it is easy to chase cloud, go and chase cloud. If it is because of money, most of your governors that have the opportunity to be governor of a state, look at what they have turned themselves to. Today we are hearing that they are the ones sponsoring terrorism in the southeast. When Nnamdi Kanu came out and dared the governor of the southeast that released me today, the insecurity of southeast will stop. People were saying, they don't have that magic. Has this gentle Yahoo, has he not vindicated Nnamdi Kanu? That of a truth, Nnamdi Kanu knew what he's saying. I said it, and anybody can challenge me for that. Nnamdi Kanu is intelligent more than any leaders in the southeast. A man who was able to withstand Justice Yanku and defeated her, and they pushed her out from his case. You want to joke with such kind of the person? With a due respect, many senior justice Nnamdi Kanu is more knowledgeable than them. He knows more the Nigerian law, constitution more than them that studied the law. And that's why you can see that since 2015, Buhari came in and started doing these shenanigans by thinking that he will buy Nnamdi Kanu. He will end this race. It's very difficult for him because he chose to fight the wrong person. Nnamdi Kanu is too intelligent for that. If you want to choose that kind to fight somebody else. No, not Nnamdi Kanu. If you think it's easy that it is cloud Nnamdi Kanu is chasing, by now the federal government will have defeated Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know how many judges they have changed for him in this case? But yeah, he still holds stand. He did not deny. He did not say, no, I'm not. I fight for Biafra. And I am not against your constitutions. You don't know your constitutions. This is what your constitution said. This is what not your constitution said. He has proven himself beyond reasonable doubt. Challenge the lawyers, the senior barristers in this particular case. Now, you can see that September 26th now. It will be set aside because before it was October, they put it October 10 Nnamdi Kanu. Now, this is the injustice we are talking about. The same, this senior justice that is in charge of this his case, Omotosho, who said, pleaded for Nnamdi Kanu at the first instance and said, we are sorry for the federal government delaying this your case over 10 years. I will do justice. I will make everything. But today, he has even violated what he said. Because if you look at it by now, you would have concluded the judgment and they give the judgment. But look at now. Though he will say, because they went for vacation, you knew that they are going to go for vacation. This vacation is every year. He knew that they are going for vacation for every October. The October. What make them not to speed this hearing and make them to delay this? And that's why you can see now, jubilation now, that a date has been set aside, September 26th. I've said the time without number. You cannot, nobody. If Nnamdi Kanu is here to buy, Buhari government will have buy him. Do you know what it takes? They kidnapped a young man from over 80 days. Nobody knows what happened to him. It was after 80 days we will now discover that Nnamdi Kanu is in Nigeria. Do you know the type of torture he have received from these men who call themselves? I don't want to call anybody name today because I'm not I'm not in a good mood. I might not know the name I will call. That maybe I don't want. They torture him. They do all manner of things to him. They violated his rights. But I'm glad today that they need to do the needful. You can see the pressure now is being pressure on Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which I have said it time without number. That Bola Ahmed Tinubu did the biggest mistake by trying to start the case of Nnamdi Kanu afresh. If you see what Buhari government to Nnamdi Kanu, even if Nnamdi Kanu offended you as Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and all, this is not the right time for you to use the error of Buhari to judge him. If you see what Buhari government and his boys did to Nnamdi Kanu Sunday Igboho, you will know that it was just not, he just chose to fight these people. There was not an evidence, no any error these people have committed. If you know the numbers of people the Fulani men have ended their lives, I will show you guys so that you will see it. Numbers of people that these people have ended up their life before these people choose to fight. You will know that they are not just fighting for formality's sake. Oh, some people are giving the credit to Bianca Ojukwu. Oh, Bianca Ojukwu is the one that is pushing for releasing of Nnamdi Kanu. It's Juanes of Indigbo. Excuse me. It was not Bianca Ojukwu. No, Juanes of Indigbo. The releasing of Nnamdi Kanu is overdue. And in the international world are also saying it, that what Nigeria government is doing to this very young man is unlawful. I've said it time without number that if they continue like this and they think that, God forbid, anything happen to Nnamdi Kanu, it will be so likely, it will not be likely to worsen the case. Today now, the same set of people who are holding Nnamdi Kanu, who stake now, are now the one that is backing, they are signing a peace deal with terrorists in the north. Look at how the terrorists in the north are moving with their weapons, threatening the federal government. If they dare buy any of their 10 members or 20 members, what Nigeria will see in return, it will be obvious. They are telling federal government that they will shut Nigeria, that nothing will happen if they keep pressuring on their people. But go to Southeast now, as I speak to you now, genocide is going on in Southeast. Most especially in Imo State. And this is what you get when they be forced a leader. For you, this is what you get in return. For me, to time will tell, even to today, knows that Opuzotema was not destined to be the governor of Imo State. Because if you look at it in your own perspective, I am not in Imo State. But based on what the internet is showing to us, people who have lost their life in Imo State, is enough evidence to show that Opuzotema was forced on the people. Rochas Okorocha, which I always criticize, how he laid the foundation, how he sold the Immonite out for full, and maybe probably because of his selfish agenda, he thought maybe he will succeed Buhari. Or not to him that no matter how you try to please your enemy can never be satisfied. In all that he does, did they prefer him? They can never prefer him. After the Rochas Okorocha, Emeka Ihedioha came in as a governor, you can see the tranquility, you can see the peace that reign in Imo State. Pending on when Buhari government imposed Opuzotema on the people of Imo State by declaring the fourth person as number one. Oh, some of you will come on me. Why will I say Buhari imposed Opuzotema? Was it Buhari that introduced it? It was a Supreme Court. Excuse me, Supreme Court. Who is controlling the Supreme Court? The politicians have eventually taken over everything in Nigeria. They've hijacked all the institutions. They use them as the way they like. And that's why you can see the shenanigans, breaking of law, institution, the rate of poverty and all that. It is happening in Nigeria. Because the judiciary is no longer a common hope of the people. You can see the way they are trying to unveil the secret about Wike now. No wonder that Wike now have all the resources available with him to get justice in the court. Imagine a minister is coming up that he was the one who found the legal fee for Tambua to defeat his people from the court. Where did he get this money from? A man who told us that, oh, the people who contested in River election in 2023, none of them buy their form by themselves, but he purchased the form for them. These kind of people are not being questions. Where did you get this money as a governor? Because the money is in your disposal, and that's why you can see, even when Bola Ahmed Tinubu came in, since the autonomy, the local government get their judgment of for them to manage their resources. Have they been able to manage their resources? The governors still hold them ransom. And that's why we are saying that this one Nigeria is not helping Nigeria. One Nigeria is consuming Nigeria. One Nigeria is destroying Nigeria. Let's go back to regional government. You might not like it, but that is the simple way out. And if you don't want regional government, divide the country, let everybody go. Simple as that. And that's what Nnamdi Kanu is calling for. Nnamdi Kanu never call that he want to destroy Nigeria. You never see pistol, you never see gun in the hands of Nnamdi Kanu. Not at all. All what this young man is saying that come to Southeast, come and conduct a referendum. If the majority of the people from the Southeast wish to stay in Nigeria, so be it. But if they feel that they are tired, allow us to go. We've been marginalized, we've been shortchanged, we've been deleted from the country. That is his own language to the federal government. But what would Buhari government did? Instead of him to pay listening here, what do you want? Let's listen to him. He went for him. Maybe because of the hatred is already there for this tribe. And he went after Nnamdi Kanu by describing IPOP as a terrorist organization. But the shocking news today, no any country in the world that regard IPOP as a terrorist. In all of these things that the Fulanis are doing, Boko Haram are doing in the north, why can't they declare them as a terrorist organization? Even the Boko Harams, the Fulani men, what they are doing in the north now, Nigeria government, Nigeria soldiers are not doing the genocide they are doing in Imo State now. That, if you ask yourself, who invited them to that place? It's not the governor. It's the governor that gives orders. You can hear the very dark man with his own explanation about this gentle Yahoo boy. Gentle Yahoo was doing, it was not today Gentle Yahoo started. Why have them not come to order to arrest Gentle Yahoo? Just because April, the month of April, he have started releasing people, exposing people who is sponsoring terrorism in the north, in the east. Nailing it on Nnamdi Kanu that Nnamdi Kanu boys is the one doing it, and Wekpa boys is the one doing it. That's why they went after him. But do you know the innocent people that are being killed right now on a daily basis in Imo State? The genocide that is going on. Oh, many of you, don't stop talking all these things. You are trying to talk what you don't see. Am I the one saying it? Amnesty International challenged Nigeria government that most of the atrocity that is going on in the Southeast are being caused by Nigeria armies. Not the IPOP as they claim. Today, I wish by now the army will have sued the International Amnesty International for defaming them. Since they kept quiet, they did not take the matter to the court or challenge them or retaliate. That means it's true. What the Amnesty International is saying is doing. That most of the genocide that is going on in the Southeast are being caused by these people. Are being caused by these people. Now let's tell ourselves the simple truth. We must tell ourselves, whether we like it or not, we must tell ourselves the simple truth. Now, if you look at it, everything that is happening in the Southeast today, where has Nnamdi Kanu got it wrong? That is asking, let my people go. They should do a new phone and release Nnamdi Kanu. Enough is enough. And if Nnamdi Kanu is released today, the credit is not going to anybody. Oh, it's a Hanese of Idigbo. It's a Bianca Ojukwu. The federal government need to apologize to that young man for what they did to him. Because I've said the time without number, I see nowhere Nnamdi Kanu committed the offense. He was bailed 2017. Agreement was reached. Shorty was there, Senator Baribe. There was never a court, they called for sitting and refused to, I did not show up. How come the Nigerian military invaded in his hometown, his home, and called it Operation Python Dance, where many people were being gone down? That's why he find his way square root. If I stay in this country, these people find a way to buy me. And if you think that is not enough, they also repeat the same thing to Sunday Igboho in Oyo State, under the same Buhari government. Now, the North are shouting now, oh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu government is this. So, if what Buhari government did to Sunday Igboho did to Nnamdi Kanu, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu decided to replicate the same thing now, the North will shout that Bola Ahmed Tinubu have come to wipe their generations. Which the same way they did to Jonathan. Because Jonathan determined to end Boko Haram when Jerika was the army chief of staff. What did they do? They were shouting that, oh, Jonathan want to finish the North. Jonathan want to do this. Jonathan is killing the North and all that. They went and collaborated with Obama not to sell weapons to Nigeria. At the end of it all, they orchestrated the Chibok girls kidnapping, where they used to blackmail Jonathan. And that was the genesis of the whole thing. A lot of people were deceived, but I was not among them. I keep saying it that Nigeria is about to do the greatest mistake of their life. And what happened after their end? We are still paying for it today. So in all of this, you discover that there is any two-way, no solution in Nigeria. The only solution in Nigeria is to divide the country and let everybody go. Oh, you might be looking at me, what is this poor man is saying? Yes. Oh, you are saying because you don't have money, you are saying out of frustration. Those that have money, where are they today? If we were to be by money, that if I am think that he can afford anything in life, Fine-Ba would have been alive today. But he went to operations. At the end of it all, the money could not save him. He went. Where is Buhari today that committed all this atrocity? Buhari is nowhere to be found. Has he not gone? He's gone. So many mighty men have gone. So money does not determine. The Yakubu Gowon who allowed himself to be used by the same set of people. Today, where is Yakubu Gowon? Yakubu Gowon is nowhere to be found. Yakubu Gowon is in UK. Have flew from his ancestral home. As we speak now, of recent now, Fulani bandit now, eliminating many people in Plateau State again, in his hometown. When Ojukwu foresee all these things, call for let's go for regional government, they all agree. They signed this piece. They signed it in Aburi, which is in Ghana. During Aburi Accord in Ghana. But somehow, Yakubu Gowon came into Nigeria. He was being misled. He was being deceived. The regional government, the center will be too weak. Today, the center will be too weak. This way we are. The center will be too weak. That's where we are today. The same man now cannot go to his land. He's running to UK. You see how these British people, they orchestrated, they brainwash our leaders for we to where we are today. This morning that people like Abdul Salam, Yakubu Gowon, late Buhari, the rest of them are wasting in UK for hospital. It's enough to develop Nigeria. They stole all our monies. They went into Europe, save it in UK, in London, in US, in everywhere in the world. Just like as Abacha did. I said it in my previous video yesterday. Now, when a woman is pregnant, that's when you know that he used to do that thing. No woman they agree saying they do until Bele show face. Is it not because of Abacha is dead? They are reviewing so much money. Nigeria money has took to different countries. Most of them that are still alive today, they've hidden Nigeria money and we are suffering. And this is the reason they were brainwashed. As they are carrying the money to there to go and store, they told them that this money you are carrying, why can't you devalue your money so that this money will be easy for you people? You can pack more. They brainwash them because they never have brain. These old takers. Before you know it, they introduced 200 naira, 500, from 500 to 1,000. Jonathan will have introduced a 5,000 note. If not, Nigeria shouted during that time. It was very easy for them to wait. Today, 15 naira is not more useful. 1 naira, 2 naira is not more useful. 10 naira, 20 naira. 100 naira, it's very difficult now for you to see what you use 100 naira to buy. Things are now from 200, 500. You can see where we find ourselves. Because this set of people allow them to be brainwashed. And it's still the same, the British now, making them to realize that the Biafra must not go. Because they knew that the day Biafra get their referendum of freedom, it is over for them in Africa. Can't you see since Abraham Traore followed the template of Nnamdi Kanu? Can't you see the transformation? Can't you see the rest Africa country now are now waking up from their sleep? They are waking up from their sleep. France, oh, they think they're everywhere before. They are in Niger. Can't you see? When Burkina Faso see the light, he extended to Mali, from Mali to Niger, from Niger to another country. Algeria, everybody is pulling out from France. In France now, most of the city in France, if you are living in France, you watch it here, you can be a witness, you can be testified whether I'm saying wrong thing or not. Most of the town in France now, we were being told that there's no lights. Monkey they walk, bamboo they chop. these British people. We were blessed. Africa here, we were blessed with natural resources. For we to be able to, nobody is made to suffer in Africa. Because these people find a way of brainwashing our leaders, our oath takers. And what did they do? They make use of their brain. And today we are where we are. Please, if today is your first time of watching me, subscribe to this channel on your notification. Thank you for always watching my video, engaging on my video. God bless you.